Gideon, I thought. Sing a song.
Hey Gideon, don't make me sit you down in the chair.
We'll give you a stern talking to.
Give you a stern talking to for not answering me. Oh wait, I've lost all power. Oh gosh, dang, Gideon. Gideon hurts, and I've lost power. Okay, I lost power.
Will you come to it first?
I'm sorry. In my spot. Hey, what's up? What's up? To what? To the mic thing. What? No, it's not. This side. You can help me. What over there? You all talk, please. What?
Mine's on. Mine is on.
1, 2. Can you hear this? Testing 1, 2, 1, 2. It's good.
I don't see it. Hey, what is it?
The rolls that come right there.
Problem. You may need to run across the thing and check. Yeah, it is.
Okay, I need to get some jacks for that. You got it, please?
Please?
No, go do it, please.
No, not those.
I always do something.
wouldn't even get it. It'd be like... That's even... It's once you get to it, you start to the... Photograph?
Oh, well, not yet. No, never mind. He's coming in.
I saw it. How did I do it? Oh, sorry. So, when you set the cons,
This is over here, so...
I mean, but not even the first is on
Uh-huh.
You just said it here, dude.
Let's put the camera. Okay. By the way, you gotta go ahead and go.
At 10-4? Hello?
Awesome. Can you hear that?
Alright, check. Check. Oh, there I am.
What?
No, this is mine with the yacht. We have check.
Record.
Wait a
Okay,
minute.
I did. Looking around on an actual video.
Yeah, you're gonna clear out my garage.
Tonight's program will be presented by Bradley Central JR OTC. The following cadets are presenting the colors: Marie Cole, Jacob Coker, Alexandria Shaw, Zachary Smith, Charity Bishop, Rachel Fowler, English Cabrera, and Bethany Adams. They are led by LTC Chris Eagle. Fans, if you would at this time, please rise to your feet and remove your caps. Coming to prayer invocation, and if you would do this tonight, you would remain standing as well for the alma mater as well. So, coming tonight to pray our invocation is the captain of our basketball team and FCA leader, Hallie Hughes.
Let's pray. Dear God, thank you for this day and the opportunity to gather here together. We thank you for your mercy and grace each and every day. I pray you keep both teams safe as they continue to play for you. We love and serve you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
And now, singing our national anthem tonight, FCA member and member of Vocal Motion, Sydney Brown.
Oh, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets echoed, the dawn's birds singing out,
And welcome to another wonderful evening of Bradley Bear football. I am Coach Schroeder along with Tori Freeman. How you doing, Tori?
I'm doing fantastic.
Wonderful evening here. I'm feeling the breeze. Sun's down. Everybody's excited for a home game.
Oh yeah, after that away game last week and the bye week before that, everyone here at Bradley Central is ready to go for this home game.
Tonight, the Indians from Kingsport, Dobyns Bennett High School, travel all the way down here, and probably some fan base over here that have put in. Several people ran the Burgundy. Pretty exciting for them. That is a huge school, one of the biggest schools in the state of Tennessee.
Oh yeah, they've got, as I've read, college level facilities there for football.
I'm sure that's a recruiting point. I'm not supposed to talk about recruiting in high school, but I'm sure that's a recruiting point.
Probably.
Bradley's excited to play. They're 6-0. Dobyns Bennett is 3-3.
That's right.
That doesn't mean anything, though. This is a big contender in the same region. The Super 32 has been good and bad. I understand that it's faltering. It's going away after this year. So this being it, I mean, you're playing the best of the best in this region, big schools in the state.
Of course, running up the East Coast right now in the island of BT this week. Shane Clark.
Yeah, you know, Dobyns Bennett coming in here, just to give you a few stats. 3-3 overall, but 1-2 in their district. They're ranked nationally at 2001, and in the state of Tennessee, they're ranked at 59. Versus the Bradley Central Bears coming in at 6-0. In the district, they're 3-0. State ranked 176th, and in the state ranked 5th.
So we encourage you to please help the folks in Haiti. And if you'd like to make a check out to them,
So in the stands there, making an announcement to folks in Haiti. The hurricane situation down there has been very bleak for people that didn't have much to begin with. And I understand they're setting up a relief fund.
Yeah, you know, I've had several people around school this week who have moved here to Florida, just really put their hearts out there in Haiti and for their heavy on their minds with this hurricane.
It's a really impoverished nation. I mean, pretty bad situations like this that makes it even worse. So, at Bradley, looking through the stands, you'll see folks wearing their pink shirts. And what does that represent, Ms. Freeman?
You know, October's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and you know, we've got no for volley for the cure. You know, if you look around the stands, you can see the cheerleaders down here with the normal top uniform on, and they're wearing actually a pink volley for the cure t-shirt in place of part of their uniform. So everyone here at Bears Stadium is showing support.
You and I, look at us.
Definitely.
With the garb here. I don't normally wear pink, but this is a good cause. So this being one of the last 4 remaining games for Bradley, is that right?
I think it is. Right around the dot.
Next week we'll be traveling. And then the following week after that is senior night. And Maribel comes to town, and we're playing on a Thursday night. And then the following week we have, I believe, an away game. I could be wrong. That might be the last game. So should pay more attention.
Yes, you know, like, always an exciting night. Everyone looking forward to that coming up. I know, for me personally, the season has gone by so fast. I can't believe I've already played 6 games.
There it is, on the 28th of William Blunt. So I was right. There's one more away game. I'm going to go into postseason on the 4th, and I'm just going to say it. We're going to host the game here. I have no idea who it is, but Kelly, playing well. Of course, we want a good win tonight. Not trying to jinx them or say anything bad, too upbeat, because they need to prove it on the field. That's what I believe too.
Yeah, definitely. This week, football players, ones I've talked to, instilled a lot of confidence. They're all very confident in this game, confident in the way they've been practicing the last couple weeks and in the way they're playing. And, Coach Ford is very confident about his team going into this, but, not too confident because Dobyns Bennett is a very good team.
It's a good team. Boys. We're going to try something new tonight. We have scoreboard. We have a reporter down on the field, and Patrick, if you can hear me, wave your hand at me. And we're going to show him down on the field. And he's going to give us his interpretation there. Go ahead, Patrick.
Yeah, guys, I'm here on the field. It's going to be a really good game tonight. We have Dobyns Bennett throughout their game. As we talk about Brad Essential, who's undefeated. So it should be a really good game.
I'm not sure what you said, Patrick. I'm going to have to ask you to put the mic closer to your mouth. I can hear you a little better. He's got a really unique point.
Dobyns Bennett, who is 3-3, taking on, as you said, Bradley Central, who is undefeated. It should be a really good game, especially from my vantage point.
Thank you, Patrick. We're checking back in more or less throughout the game. He's on the sidelines, so we really have for this game. And like I said, the guys going into this, they're really going to have to prepare for Dobyns Bennett. They're a big athletic team with a lot of confidence, and they think they're going to win no matter who they're playing. We've gotten some insight, and that's really helped them win so far, but, also kept their record at 3-3. So just to give you a little more info on Dobyns Bennett, after winning their season opener against Tennessee High, they dropped 2 straight games to Oak Ridge and William Blount. And then last week, they bounced back, last couple weeks rather, they bounced back with victories over Sevier County and Hardin Valley, and then faced the Maryville Rebels last week, to which they lost. And they put up 34 points last week to Maryville, which is a tough thing to do when you play a team of that caliber. So this team is really going to be a tough one here for the Bears tonight. You might hear from the mics behind me. The team is piling in behind me. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bears are lining up here. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bears are lining up here at the end of the field, getting ready to run through the sign. The sign this week says Tackle Cancer. Of course, we're going along with the pink out theme. So, band is at the ready. Cheerleaders have taken their spot along the edge of the football field. Everyone is ready to go.
Here's the voice. The ball is right there. It's all rolling.
Actually, the 40-yard line, where we have some special guests. Principal Todd Shoemaker, Athletic Director Turner Jackson, have some faithful members of the Bear Nation, along with Bear Booster President Brian Copeland. The Bradley Central Football Club, Athletic Department, and the 2016 Bear Football Team would like to recognize 2 special Bear supporters. Henry and Ellen McSpadden have been attending Bradley Central football games since 1955. This 2016 Bear season marks 61 years. Henry and Ellen have been in attendance to cheer on their Bears in Bear Stadium. The Bears have many long-standing supporters in Bear Nation, Football Club and Coach Turner Jackson, the McSpaddens are at the very top of that list. After returning from service in the U.S. Air Force for 4 years in the mid-1950s, Henry began to date a beautiful young lady named Ellen, who just happened to be the Bradley Band chaperone. The couple married after 6 years, or 6 years of attending their football seasons, and have now been married for some 54 years. Bradley Central's coaches, the Bear football team, the athletic department, and all of Bear Nation, thank you, Henry and Ellen McSpadden, for your loyal and faithful support. And we'd just like to ask both of you, Henry and Ellen, keep eating your apples, bananas, if your teeth start to get a little old. Stay young, and in 39 more years, we promise we'll do this all over again on your 100th anniversary of Bear football service. Thank you, Henry and Ellen, for faithful attendance to
And they're off, ladies and gentlemen. Both teams have, run through the signs. The bands have started. They've taken the field. Seems like a virtual clash of the bands here for a little bit. And while I say this, they may be small, but Dobyns Bennett's pep band is incredibly loud.
And there's your captains. Captains going out to the field.
midfield.
Have a coin tosser in a second. Let's watch for the officials ruling.
For Dobyns Bennett, number 6, Cole Laughlin, number 7, Bryce Barrett, 35, Ivan Phillips, and number 40, Josh Rapkin. For the Bears, it's the senior quarterback, number 10, Cole Copeland, number 26, Kason Still, number 38, Hunter Dugan, and number 51, Jake Tallison. And Dobyns Bennett will receive the opening kickoff.
And ladies and gentlemen, Dobyns Bennett will receive the opening kickoff. The Bears are taking the field here. And there's the kick from Clay Big Shoe Shoemaker, as we like to call him here. And the kick is caught. Receiver runs it up for a good amount of yards. And
Return from the 10 out to the 27.
stop about the 27-yard line. Good couple yards there for the Indians.
There's the big back over there in the cheerleader section.
Oh yeah, you're throwing out the powder this time. Just a different shade of pink. The pass by the Indians quarterback Cole Maupin. Big old pass there.
Dropped it off to D. Williams. Person on that first tackle for the Bears.
That tackle was by Jay Person for the Bears.
And there's a fumble. Looks like linebacker number 51's got the ball. Bradley's going to have possession of it. Right just inside the 50. Maybe inside the 40.
Yeah, it was a great reaction time there by the Bears. They saw it caught, they saw it dropped, and they went for it immediately.
You know, I was just getting ready to say, quarterback connection to the receivers on the inside looked pretty good, but the receiver coughed it up. So Bradley takes position. Possession, Cole Copeland comes out, brings out his troops. They're going 4 wide. Got a halfback, backfield.
It's a Tucker out.
Defense is pretty thin across the middle. And the lead option play goes up the middle.
Adam Mullis, the ball carrier.
Mullis getting about 3 yards.
61 just to set off.
So they're going to give it Adam Mullis. You know, we saw Dylan Staper on one side on the outside, and then we had Tucker on the other.
Player that's down to number 35. Ivan Phillips. One of the captains for the Indians.
Look at that injured player. A good time for a timeout.
We're in a timeout right now.
Hey, anybody over here got a block? Anybody over here got a block?
You have a commercial in right now? Yeah, he said yeah. Oh, no, he said, oh yeah, we don't have a commercial.
Looks like everybody's taking me out of respect. Got some trainers.
Do you want me to zoom out?
Spinning out there on the field.
Mullis 3 yards on the carry, 2nd and 7.
I know what I'm saying. Do you want me to zoom out because the camera's back?
Don't like to see players down, but does give us at least the opportunity to thank those that are tending to them. We appreciate Don Hicks coming out now, our physician's assistant, who's here at every home game. And it's good to see Phillips getting up. Also, benchmark therapy and Boytech Orthopedic providing our athletic trainers.
Or commentating. He's coming to fix it.
Pass intended for Trayvon Hill, incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd and 7. That's Adam Mullis, the ball carrier, out across the 30-yard line to the 29. It'll be 4th down and 3. And we'll see what the Bears do here. Defensively, he plays Jacob Rowe. Number 85 for Dobyns Bennett. And the Bears are going to go for it right here. 4th down and 3. 10 minutes to play in the first. to be close. He needed the 26. That's Cole Copeland with the keeper.
Hey, Gideon. The camera that's on the scoreboard is telling us to charge it.
And not even going to measure. Not even going to measure. Going to be first down and 10 for the Indians. At the 26 probably in 1 foot yard line. Probably missed it by 6 to 12 inches. Dugan tackles Ian Hicks, the ball carrier.
Pass was intended for number 28, Matt Bennett, but it was incomplete. Fourth down there for the Indians. They are bringing out the punting unit. Lamerick Tucker, no surprise there to receive.
Yards on the punt.
35 yards there on that punt by the Indians. We are just about halfway through the first quarter here. We are still scoreless. Right here's the band kicks up with a little 7 Nation Army, my personal favorite. And everyone's setting up here. And there's the snap. Copeland hands it off to Mullis. Tries to take it right up the middle, but he stopped fairly quickly. I think he maybe got maybe a yard there. Second and 8 at the 11-yard line. And there's the snap to Colt. It's a quarterback keeper as he goes around the outside. There he goes. He's driven right out of bounds at what looks to be right between the 20 and the 30. But he gains a couple yards there for the Bears.
Looks like the first down.
And that'll be a first down for the Bears.
Move those chains. All right, 4 wide.
There's the snap.
Shotgun, he's got a great clearance, but way overshot.
Looks like the pass was intended for number 43, Chevron Hill.
I think Copeland saw that there was not a safety deep and had the receiver tripped and run straight out, he might have caught up with that ball.
I think you're right. Quarterback keeper this time. He finds himself a spot, but is taken down very quickly. About 3 yards. He's taken down by number 48, Isaiah Jane. Middle linebacker and a fullback there for the Indians. Third and 17 there for the Bears. Everyone lining up here. And there's the snap. The pass is complete right there to Lamerick Tucker. As he goes around the outside, he's driven out of bounds, but he'll gain the Bears quite a few yards there. Now there's a Copeland-Tucker connection. becoming almost as storied as the last year's cart to coal to cart connection.
And it's an Allen's first down in Indians territory at their 46-yard line.
And there's the snap. There's a pass right there. Looks like he caught it there for a second, but it did not land in his hands. That was intended right there for Nick Howell, who broke his collarbone in his second game of the season. And, Coach Floyd said it would be a game-time decision whether or not Howell was in this game, and we're glad to see him out here on the field.
Yeah, it's good to see him playing.
That was a handoff there to Mullis. They'll get about 5 yards there. 3rd and 5.
Tackle made by Jacob Roller with a little bit of help from the spread.
Quarterback keeper right here. Looks for a little while.
Excellent play. Quick one. There it goes. Oh, right at the goal line. Right at the goal line. I don't think you could get any closer. That was a nice play. I think Tucker kind of took that on his own, though.
Oh, yeah.
Some tackles.
Pass right there to Lamerick Tucker. Just an amazing pass right there. It's first down and goal right there at the goal line. Like you said, can't get any closer here.
Nice play. And it's goalkeeper. Just pretty much walked in the end zone, turned around to make it look like he was really trying hard. So there's your first score of the game. Bradley on the board, 6-0. 3:47.
And Coach Floyd was worried during the first half here that they weren't going to be the first to get up on the board because Dobyns Bennett has an amazingly explosive offense, as we've seen. But, Bears first here to get up on the board. And here comes Big Shoemaker. And the extra point is good, which brings your Check in the Cash scoreboard with Bradley Central Bears 7, Dobyns Bennett Indians at 0. And we'll see you on the other side of this break.
Bear down for what? Bear down for what?
Dobyns Bennett Indians 0. And there's Shoemaker there with the kick. Picks it up and runs it. And ladies and gentlemen, it is intense right here. From our spot right here at the Bear Walk, I can literally hear one of the football coaches yelling from down there. So, very intense moment right there for the Bears. pass right there from Maupin, but it's incomplete. Almost looked like it was going to be picked off right there. Number 29, Logan Swafford, looks like he almost picked it off right there. Tackle there by Hunter Dugan, who's been an amazing defensive player so far this game. Just about 3 minutes left here in this first quarter as Dobyns Bennett lines up again. Pass there by Maupin is complete, not quite sure who to. Passes right there to number 83, Thomas Brown.
Looks like let's wait because it's close. Flags on the play. I was going to say close enough for the first down. It looks like we will check the play.
And ladies and gentlemen, looks like there might have been a flag on the play.
And the Indians are backing up, so
the Indians are going to back up here.
10 yards from the spot.
10 yards.
And that is going to back it up to the 31, which is 15 yards behind the original line of scrimmage. So it'll be 3rd and 25 for the Indians.
Backed up to looks almost like the 31 or the 30-yard line. Pass is complete right there by Maupin.
Saw that ball bounce.
Ball fumbled there at the end, but I believe it was out of bounds. So
Ball fumbled right there, but as you said, it bounced right out.
pass complete to Williams. Person on the stop. Indians got their penalty yardage back. They're back to the original line of scrimmage across the 45 to 46. And Drew Miller is going to punt away to Lamarick Tucker.
And they're going to punt it right here. Lamarick Tucker ready to receive. Both teams are turning to their sidelines here.
No return.
And we're going to go to a quick commercial break right now.
Check into cash. Your wallet's empty, and you've got bills to pay. What do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you.
Ball carrier right there looks to be Mullis. And I don't think there was a gain of any yards right there for the Bears.
63 Christian Edwards.
Second and 11 here for the Bears.
Okay, first down. Open, sending him wide. He's wanting to pass it out again. There's a long one. It's right on his elbow. He's taking it down the field. He's got a long shot all the way down the field. Breaks it wide open.
And that was an amazing pass right there to Lamarick Tucker.
You know, Tucker's got his 100 yards already.
Yeah, you know, it's been amazing to see how he played this past season. the way him and Cole have worked together so far is very reminiscent of last season with Cole and Carpenter.
You're exactly right. And that pass was right on the money. I said elbow, I meant shoulder.
All the same.
Yeah. Elbow's connected to the shoulder bone.
And Shoemaker lining up here for the kick. The extra point is good, and that brings your Check Into Cash scoreboard to Bradley Central 14 and Dobyns Bennett Indians 0. And we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll see you on the other side of it.
Check into cash. Your wallet's empty, and you've got bills to pay. What do you do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check Into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check Into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you.
And we're back. Can you believe that 89 yards reception all the way down the field, right on the edge of the sideline?
Oh yeah, you know, I can believe it. As amazing as Merrick Tucker has played so far this season.
That was quite a play.
Just about a minute and a half left here in the first quarter. The Bears already up 14-0.
Ball laying on the 40-yard line as Big Shoe comes up, is given the signal, and there he goes. Little sidewinder. It's going to be hard to pick up, but he does manage. Gets nailed at the 30. Oh, and he comes back off of it, but still right there, what, 25-30.
Good play right there by the Indians. Matt Diminick right there.
Was the returner 35 for the Bears.
Was the returner on that. We saw him earlier catching a pass from Cole Maupin, the Indians quarterback. And can you believe it's still only the first quarter?
So the first quarter, I look for Dobyns Bennett to really open it up here, try to get down the field in a hurry.
Yeah, you know, Dobyns Bennett known for this explosive offense that we have seen so far.
Well, probably was playing man-to-man in the defense, which gave them a little elbow and explosion up the middle. They were able to stop that run real quick.
Definitely.
Hits the ball carrier. Tackle made by Owen. 2nd and 8.
Pass right there by Maupin. It's complete. It's taken down right there. Saw Barrett actually somersault over the receiver and into the Bear sidelines.
So Dobyns Bennett first down, moving that ball.
Looks like it.
Lots of substitutions. Dobyns Bennett. We got triplets on the left, a single wide on the right, and he gives it right up the middle, and he breaks loose. There's nobody there to stop him. Dobyns Bennett moving down the field, gets stopped at the 10-yard line. Gives it to him at the 9.
He's taken down by, looks to be number 16, Jake Presley right there with the tackle. But yeah, just broke free right there. Now this is this explosive, confident offense that Bradley's really had to prepare for.
Patrick's down on the sideline. He's getting an up-close view of this Dobyns Bennett offense coming toward him. What do you think about it, Patrick? I'm not sure that he thinks very much of it.
Ball carrier this time is Bryce Barrett. He's tackled
Bryce Barrett right there.
by Hayden Owen.
Number 7, the senior wide receiver and full safety.
That run by
Free
Hicks
safety.
for 48 yards.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of your first quarter. You're checking the cash scoreboard. Bradley Central Bears 14, Dobyns Bennett Indians 7. And we're going to take a quick commercial break. break, and we'll see you at the start of the second quarter.
Check into cash. Your wallet's empty, and you've got bills to pay. What do you do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you.
And we're back. Dobyns Bennett scores for the first time in the game, pulling the game within a touchdown. So you've got Bradley 14 and Dobyns Bennett 7. You're checking the cash scoreboard. Bradley lining up on the other side of the field. Huh. So oh, I see. My bad. I gave him a score. I'm the fool. Tori is in charge. So Tori, tell it like it is.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the Bradley Central Bears 14, Dobyns Bennett Indians still down by 14. They stay at 0.
Right. So the big black hole defense.
That black hole defense really showing up tonight. You know, they are part of what has made the Bears 6-0 so far this season. And tonight we know the Bears are looking to stay 7-0.
So we got an illegal formation or, oh no, a timeout. So we'll take a timeout right with them, and then we'll tell you what funny thing just happened. See you on the other side of the break.
Check into cash. Your wallet's empty, and you've got bills to pay. What do you do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at Bear Stadium. Your Bradley Central Bears 14, Dobyns Bennett Indians 7, and the Indians have, pardon me, I'm the one saying 7 now.
I jinxed it. Let me tell you what happened. I said they scored. I was giving them 7. Tori looked over at me and pointed at the scoreboard. But I looked up there and reminded myself that it was 0. Okay, Dobyns Bennett on the field. Man, I think they lost the yard.
No, we were confused right there for a second, but confused no more. Taken down right there by Jay Person immediately.
Well, Dobyns Bennett on the right hash, and they are looking to 2 wide on the left and a single wide on the right, and a halfback in the middle. I'm calling up the middle. I was wrong. Oh, little loop-de-loop.
Yep, looked like he caught it there for a second, but as we saw it bounce right out of his hands and out of bounds.
That was catchable. So 4th down, they're going to have to boot it through the end zone, make it through the uprights. Unless they have something funky to do.
Will hold. Andrew Miller will try.
That was a really strong kick, Tori.
Yeah, that was an amazing kick there by the Indians, which will bring your Check into Cash scoreboard to Bradley Central Bears 14. Dobyns Bennett Indians finally on the board with that kick, now at 3. And we're going to take a quick commercial break, but we'll see you back here at Bear Stadium after the other side of the break.
Check into cash. Your wallet's empty, and you've got bills to pay. What do you do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash. Check into cash. Your wallet's empty, and you've got bills to pay. What do you do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you.
5 seconds in here into the second.
I think he was trying to run it out and lost his footing. Either way, ball's coming out. Mark it off. It'll be first and 10 at the right on the 20. All right, Copeland, shotgun, takes a snap, gives up the middle, and Mullis loses footing.
You know, Adam Mullis been doing absolutely great so far this game.
So no gain on the play. 4 wide, really wide on his right.
Looked like this pass might go to Stander for Tucker.
That's another give to Mullis. He's taken down maybe 3 or 4 yards.
Thought for sure he was going to pass it there.
He's good at that. He's option right, option left. So no gain on the play. Actually moved him back just a little bit. 3rd down and 10. 3rd down and 11. There's the snap. Copeland on the move. Picks up a few yards.
Good defensive play there by the Indians.
Excellent play.
About 3 yards there.
Special teams coming out. There's your punting team. So pay close attention to your gunners on the outside, left and right. These are the guys that make things happen down the field. It looks like the Indians were ready to jump in there and really go after the punter. But Bradley's got a timeout. We'll take a timeout. See you on the other side of the break. Checking the cash score.
Checking the cash. Your wallet's empty and you've got bills to pay. What do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check Into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check Into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you.
Tori says we're back.
We are back.
Back in black. So again, take a look at these gunners. These are extremely speedy runners. They can take the plunge all the way down the field and hit somebody off balance, cause a fumble. Good things happen. There's your punt. Kind of off the side of his foot. Gonna hit right on the bounce. Oh, it stays in bounds, but takes a Dobyns Bennett bounce. Picking it up just inside the 40. Really not a good punt, Tori.
Yeah, Standifer had some backspin there on that one.
I see that we have some local news channels here on the field tonight covering the game. We appreciate that. I see Channel 9 down there on the field. Okay, there's going to be a little talk on the sideline. The official runs over to Coach Damon Floyd. Something about the football. Oh, brand new pigskin being brought out to the line of scrimmage. Tori, you ever see that before?
Not so far this season, but hey, there's a first time for everything.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say deflate gate.
Of course, that would be the go-to joke.
Ooh, nice moves up the middle. So quarterback's got some long speed down the middle.
Yeah, you know, Cole Maupin was one to watch for Dobyns Bennett coming into this game. Played very well the last couple weeks. You know, they lost last week against Maryville, but the last two games before that they played, they did very well.
So again, they're kind of in a pseudo spread option. Quarterback runs outside, and Bradley had a chance to catch that. Is that person?
Looked to be Persons. It almost looked like it was going to get picked off there.
Good try. Laid himself out there for a chance at it.
And always commend their effort.
Bradley Band getting into it. That's a halfback run up the middle, and he's free all the way down. There's your touchdown, Indians.
Cheerleaders for Dobyns Bennett so excited. I see them doing chest bumps on the side of the field. I've never seen that before from cheerleaders, but as I said earlier, there's a first time for everything.
So setting up this extra point. Ball's down, up, and the try is good.
And ladies and gentlemen, that'll bring your check into cash scoreboard to Bradley Central 14. Dobyns Bennett Indians with that touchdown up at 10. We're going to take a quick commercial break as these teams take a break, and we'll see you on the other side.
Check into cash. Your wallet's empty, and you've got bills to pay. What do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you.
We're back here at Bear Stadium. That touchdown right there by the Indians, bringing the score up to Bradley Central 14, Dobyns Bennett 10. Dobyns Bennett trying to get a lead on the Bears here before halftime.
Check into cash scoreboard's getting some electricity run through it tonight.
It is. Kick is received in the backfield. Looks by like Merrick Tucker. That's a touchback right there. We'll bring it out to the 20.
We'll take that. Is Patrick down on the sideline? Patrick, what's your perspective down there? It's definitely a fun game to watch. Copeland rolling out.
And Patrick, we thank you for that perspective down there from the sidelines. You know, we can give you this view from up here, but really thank you for your insight down from on the field. As Mr. Schroyer said, quarterback keeper to the outside. Got a couple of yards there for the Bears, but he was looking to be dragged out right there out of bounds. 10 minutes, just under 10 minutes rather. Really 8.5 left in this until halftime.
That looked like a sack. So something you don't see every game, Copeland getting a sack. But the pocket just collapsed around him on the side there, and he didn't have anywhere to go.
Oh, yeah, definitely something that we haven't seen in recent games.
And he gave up a sack in the end zone against Cleveland. And honestly, that was their best play of the game, Cleveland's.
You are not wrong, Mr. Schroyer, and that pass there was complete to Lamar Tucker, giving the Bears a couple more yards. They'll move up closer here to 50. Taken down there by number 7 for the Indians, Bryce Barrett.
He's 2 yards short of the first down, 32 now. There he goes. There's nobody in front of him. Not a person can catch that.
And
touchdown by 10 yards.
That was a quarterback keeper right there. A very successful one at that. Amazing play right there in return to the Indians' touchdown.
Excellent play. I would say that Copeland's going to have 100 yards before the end of the half.
I would say that is not a bad assumption to make.
So Big Shoemaker lining up the ball to kick it right at us, Story. Heads up.
I always get nervous at this part.
There's the snap. Ball's dropped down, and Cole was a little off to the right, where he normally would catch that ball.
But you know what? Even though the point was not good, the Bears are still ahead. Your Bradley Central Bears are at 20, Dobyns Bennett Indians at 10. And we're going to take a quick timeout right here as the teams take a quick break. So we'll see you on the other side.
Check into cash. Your wallet's empty, and you've got bills to pay. What do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check Into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check Into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at Bears Stadium. The team's taking the field once again. Bradley Central just got their touchdown, but the extra point was no good, which means your Check Into Cash scoreboard is Bradley Central 20, Dobyns Bennett 10.
It's a very unusual football score.
Yeah, not a score we've seen really at all this season in a game the Bears have played. The boot right there by Shoemaker. Picked up by number 7, Bryce Barrett.
Almost had a shoestring tackle. He's brought down inside the 30. So once again, the Indians down by 10 points. I look for them to use up a lot of this clock right here, but to open things up and try for some unique chances, opportunities.
Just under 7 minutes here left before halftime.
There's a pass the outside screen, offset, and he's tackled right away, but he gains about 9 yards.
Yeah, the pass was good right there to Matt Diminick. You know, we saw him play good earlier in the first quarter, rather. Really been one to watch here for the Indians.
So when you can't run, you can't throw deep, you can't do anything but just bust things up the middle. Sometimes a screen to the outside like that will break things up for an offense. Get a little more motion on the defense.
Definitely.
Bradley's not afraid of them. They're not playing deep at all. They're waiting on a run. On that tackle, he kind of drove the quarterback's knee into the ground. Did you see that?
Yeah, we saw that very good from our vantage point here. That was a quarterback keeper.
6 minutes to go here in the first half.
Got just 6 minutes left here until halftime.
So there's a flag. They're going to have some illegal movement. offsides on the defense. So what I saw happened after that offsides, I saw somebody jump. So the Indians with the first down, Tori.
Yes, they are. You know, this offense, rather, has really been playing great so far this game for the Indians.
Well, I saw movement that time.
And here we have another flag on the field.
Yep, there you go. So, one against both teams right there, back to back. We saw a nice shift by the defensive end. Bradley shifted inside from the outside, and that caused some movement. When you don't have your confidence in check, sometimes you'll jump.
You know, a couple of flags here so far this game, but, you know, not as many as when Bradley played Cleveland.
Yeah, nothing too physical on the flags either. No flagrants. Oh, speaking of flagrant.
That was a tough tackle right there. I think I felt that from
down
here.
The tree right there.
That hurt me. I'm sitting right here.
I'd like to see that replay.
Interesting introduction to Casey Still.
That was Casey Still right there with the tackle, and I am honestly cringing right now because I know that hurt.
Yeah, that's a painful way to gain the 5 yards back from that penalty. So 3 wide to the quarterback's left, single on the right. You got a single back behind the quarterback. And we got a timeout. There's something fishy going on. The check in the cash scoreboard still says 20 Bradley to 10 Dobyns Bennett. We'll take a commercial break and we'll see some action on the other side of this. Stay tuned.
Check into cash. Your wallet's empty, and you've got bills to pay. What do you do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at Bear Stadium. Both teams are taking the field again. You know, they 4 minutes, 40 seconds left here until halftime. The play clock's got 20 seconds left on it. And Cole Maupin here for the Indians is sizing everything up, it looks like. Got Bryce Barrett back there with him.
Nice catch. Caught it on the hip. Easy to keep control of that and not wide open for a really knock-you-out punch. Gaining some yards with the first down there. Indians moving the ball.
That was the pass to Jacob Patton, the senior wide receiver. We saw a little bit of him in the first quarter, not too much here in the second until just now.
So the Indians inside their territory now. There's still 3 triplets. I guess triplets and 3 is the same thing. 3 wideouts to his left. They love that formation. Gives up the middle.
Handoff right there to Bryce Barrett. Takes it up the middle.
A little chippiness right there.
Tackle right there made by sophomore Hayden Owenby for the Bears. Really stepped up in the last couple of games. Last week against Bearden and got a major tackle last week.
So I believe that was a checkoff play. I think the give was going to go up the middle, but he saw the defense shift inside, so he threw it outside.
Pass right there was caught by Kyron Maxwell, the junior wide receiver and free safety.
And that is another first down. Indians. Quarterback nope, he does pass it. He really came really close to that scrimmage line, though. Better view, we might see if he stepped over or not, but referees did not call it. That is a pass. Moved it about 6 to 8 yards. So 2nd and 2.
There's the snap to Maupin. Pass is incomplete right there.
Had he caught that, he would have had a blocker or two.
Just about 10 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the first half.
It's going to be a long 240.
3rd and 3 for the Indians.
If they're passing the ball.
On the clock. Maupin with the keeper around the left side.
So he saw something over there on the left side of the defense. He's brought down pretty quick.
Good play.
7.
Good play right there by the Bear defense. 2.5 minutes left here before halftime.
That's a first down.
And Hicks lunges ahead to the 20-yard line for a 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7. Tackled by 44.
3-yard gain there for the Indians, 2nd and 7.
He's looking for the corner. Slipped inside. A few yards on that one, Tori.
That was a great play there by the Indians offense.
Sometimes you're as fast as Bradley, you can outrun your coverage.
And you know, talking about this Indians offense, Coach Floyd says that defensively they have to read and stay with the keys and put pressure on the quarterback, which they've definitely been doing so far this game, I think.
Inside give. He picks up a yard or two.
See where they want it. Looks like he's either a little short or maybe close enough to measure. They say no, he is short. He's going to bring up a 4th down and a decision here.
All right, they got another timeout. I think we'll take this timeout with them.
So the Indians will call their final timeout in the first half to talk it over.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Check into cash. Your wallet's empty and you've got bills to pay. What do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you.
When we're back here, teams are getting ready to take the field once again. We've got, I think, just about maybe 2 or so minutes left here in this first half before halftime. Indians getting close there to the end zone. Fourth down and inches, the defense here looking to hold.
And that's pretty much a stop right there. He crossed the line.
They're saying no, he did not cross that line.
They gave him a first down. And they're in hurry-up mode.
Pass is complete, but there's a flag on the field. Hunter Deacon there with the tackle.
With the reception. The penalty stops the clock with 27 seconds to go. No timeouts remaining for the Indians.
20 or so odd seconds left to go here before halftime. Checking here on this penalty. I think it's a holding here against the Bears.
Lots of conversations going on. Yep.
And that will be a holding against the Bears. 27 so seconds left.
Oh my.
That pass Maupin just made is complete.
Setting up the extra point. There it is. And whoa, just inside.
Extra point is good right there for the Indians. It'll bring your check in the cash scoreboard to Bradley Central 20, Dobyns Bennett Indians 17. We're going to take a quick break with just under 20 seconds left here to go in the second half, and we'll see you on the other side of the break.
Check into cash. Your wallet's empty, and you've got bills to pay. What do you do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here. Both teams have taken the field once again. Your Bradley Central Bears at 20. Dobyns Bennett Indians catching up here at 17. Scored right here before the end of the second half. Kick right there goes to sophomore Eli Wilson.
The Bears will have 12 seconds, 2 timeouts.
Got 12 seconds, 2 timeouts. Copeland takes a knee, and that'll be the end of the second half. Bears will have a 3-point lead Going into the second half, Bradley Central Bears at 20, Dobyns Bennett Indians at 17 here at Bears Stadium.
It's good play by the Bears. Dobyns Bennett still in this game. So Tori, we'll talk more about this in just a moment. We're going to take a commercial break, be right back, and we'll also watch some band on the field here. Be right back.
Checking the cash. Your wallet's empty, and you've got bills to pay. What do you do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check Into Cash. We offer pay advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check Into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you. Check into
Bed down for what? Bed down for what? Bed down for what? Bed down for what?
And we're back, taking a look at the Bradley golf team. Girls are region winners. First time in 100 years of Bradley. This is a region winning team going to state, Tori.
Yes, they are, and they're also district runner-ups. You know, we're very proud of the girls golf team here at Bradley.
That's excellent. Band is ready to march out on the field. You see them in the end zone, kind of hanging out there in the gate, waiting for the cue. And here they come. The Bradley Central Bear Pride Marching Band, directed by Andrew Coggin and Tanner Hunt. I wish I could tell you all the captains' names, but I do know one of the silk captain is Abby Johnson. So we'll take a back seat to the marching band right now. Enjoy the show.
I'm just trying to keep the whole band in.
here's your Bradley Central Marching Band. Very exciting show this year. Congrats to your band directors, Andrew Coggin and Tanner Hunt, and all the captains and all the seniors and those really long hours into this show. A lot of parents working on the side, volunteering, and that's what makes a band good. You guys all know that. We've seen it for years right here at Bradley Central High School.
Once again, tonight's game sponsors. We appreciate them. The Center for Cosmetic Ministry, Dr. Ken and
So your special teams coming back on the field for Bradley, getting ready to warm up a little bit. Big Toe Shoemaker bringing his crew back down here. He wants to drop a few through the uprights before we get back into the second half.
bringing Chevrolet back to the city of Cleveland. Holston Gas Company. Equititle. Joining the game sponsors.
That's quite a entourage as the band has to walk and march all their equipment off the sideline. And here comes your official crew. Moving down through here, doing a great job tonight. We appreciate their inspiration. And we're going to take a commercial break, and right when we get back, we're going to have a chat with our sideline reporter, Patrick Motes. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Check into cash. Your wallet's empty, and you've got bills to pay. What do you do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check Into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check Into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you. Check into cash. Your wallet's empty, and you've got bills to pay. What do you do?
He's going to kick one right up here for us. Let's go down on the field to Patrick Motes. Patrick, down there seeing these balls go through the uprights like that, what's going through your mind? Yeah, it's quite awesome to see a sophomore with that size and skill, knowing he has a couple more years after he completes this one.
Ooh, that kick right there, cutting it kind of close. I always get nervous when he kicks. You know, he's got a great amount of power, a great amount of strength in that leg, and I always get nervous when he starts to kick up towards us. I think it was a couple weeks ago, Mr. Shore, you actually caught one.
I sure did.
When we were up over here.
I'll do it again. I got good arms, good hands.
We know you are ready and prepared.
I caught several long passes back in the day, back when we ran the wishbone. And Dobyns Bennett on the opposite side of the field, loosening up. Dobyns Bennett in white jerseys, Bradley in the black.
And ladies and gentlemen, you would have heard me just gasp right there, because that one was so close I thought it might go over.
Unique perspective sitting right here. He's trying really hard. There you go.
Good kick right there.
Something about a place kicker being patient, getting that ball set on the ground just right. It's all about the timing and speed, along with the confidence. Why don't we take another commercial break? We'll get ready for the second half action. Bradley's going to receive the ball, am I right?
I believe you are.
So we will take a commercial break. Be right back.
checking to cash. Your wallet's empty, and you've got bills to pay. What do you do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Checkin' to Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Checkin' to Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you. Checkin' to Cash. Your wallet's empty.
Teams on the field warming up for their second half. I've got to say, this game feels maybe quite a bit longer than some of these past have. You know, if you'll recall a couple weeks ago, can't quite remember off the top of my head what team it was, but it was a fairly quick game. Wasn't Bearden, it was the week before the bye week. It was an incredibly quick game. And quite the opposite here tonight, I feel like. A minute till your second half starts up. And Mr. Schroyer, what are you looking for here in the second half?
More scoring opportunities. I think both teams are eager and hungry, and there's no reason for them to slow down anything. They're both wanting to keep that offense open and moving down the field. So I look for, both of them to look for those scoring opportunities.
You know, Mr. Schroyer, I totally agree with you here. Both teams badly trying to improve on that 6-0 record, trying to keep their undefeated streak alive. And Dobyns Bennett here just trying to improve on that 3-3, trying to win a little bit more here in the region. So we know they are both raring to go here in the second half.
Looks like the officials are ready for action. Put that ball where it needs to be.
And you know, as we get ready here, we hear Dobyns Bennett band, the pet band playing, and I would just like to point out they have a actual drum kit down there. You know, not just one or two drums they would have brought, but an actual drum kit.
It's pretty awesome. It reminds me of a story I heard once where a crew went out to the safari in South America, and while they were on the safari, they kept hearing these jungle drums, boom, 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 and the whole time, it never stopped, day and night. This went on for a couple days. Finally, one of them asked one of their guys, said, "What is that? Why? What is that?" "Oh, drum good, boom, 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 boom." I said, "Well, okay." So it keeps on going. It gets stronger day after day. Finally, it's just driving them crazy. Is that ever going to stop? No, no stop. Drum's good, no stop. Bad, drum stop. And why is it that, it's bad if they stop, they ask? They said, bass blow.
And speaking of low, that kick was anything but low. Received right there in the backfield.
That's a pretty impressive kick.
About 3 here that have been a touchback.
3 out of 4. Well, correct. So Dobyns Bennett defense eager. Look at him standing out there waiting. Bring it on, Bradley. Bradley setting up in a wide stance. 4 wide. Copeland all by his lonesome in the backfield. And he hands it off and does a little impressive fake pass to his right.
Tucker on the carry. Jacob. Strange with the tackle.
This Bradley offense here trying to keep, like I said, they're 5 wide here, trying to keep that undefeated streak alive. And there's a pass.
Wow.
And the catch is good.
All the way down to the 38-yard line. Tell you what, Copeland threw that on the rope.
That was amazing. That was caught by number 43, the senior wide receiver, Trevin Hill. Doing absolutely amazing this game.
That'll take the wind out of the sails of any defense. Copeland on a keeper. Few moves. Wrapped up around the 20-yard line. That's pretty impressive, moving down the field like that. Another first down, Bradley. Lining up on the 18.
19 yards on the carry. First down.
5 wide.
5 wide here. That pass is complete to LaMerrick Tucker. And
let's see what the flag on the play is. It's obviously a pass interference. Which way is it going to go?
the pass is complete, so it will be a touchdown for the Bears. The penalty there against the Indians.
That is a high improbability chance that he should not have caught that. He had some determination and focus on that, and regardless of the pass interference, he grabbed that ball.
Definitely.
Good, the official confirmed the call was pass interference against the defense. The Bears trying for one extra point, not going for two. Big shoe up on it, and it's right through the uprights. All that warming up goes off.
And ladies and gentlemen, that'll bring your check into cash scoreboard to the Bradley Central Bears 27, Dobyns Bennett Indians 17. And we're going to take a quick break, and we'll see you on the other side.
Check into cash. Your wallet's empty, and you've got bills to pay. What do you do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you. Check into cash. Your wallet's empty, and you've got bills to pay. What do you do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you. Check into Cash.
I want you to notice the officials have set the ball on the 45 on the defensive side of the field. So we are kicking off on the Indians 45. Now, I'm not going to be impressed at all if he kicks this through the end zone. I will be very impressed if he kicks it and it holds up inside of the 5. And it bounces right off the goalpost. Good job, Shoemaker.
Shoemaker just a little bit short on that 62-yard try. And the Indians will take over first and 10.
You know, if he would have made that, it would have been a 62-yard try. And, you know, we've seen him make some pretty big field goals
He made a 42.
Yeah. Saw him make that, as you said, that 42 pretty early in the season. He was just short of that one.
Indians line up, give it up the middle, and bend him around the sides like a pretzel.
Takes the ball here. He's a little slow to get up there in the backfield. Loss of the yard, second and 11.
Bradley really quick to defend that. Looked like he knew it's going to be a run up the middle. There's your sack, Bradley. And I see a holding penalty.
Yeah, I saw that flag coming pretty late in the play.
With the sack of Cole Moffitt, and it's a hold against the Indians.
The holding there against the Indians.
They're going to take the sack and loss of a down there. Also some yards, too. Going to be 2nd and 11.
So the Bears will take the sack, decline the penalty, backs it up to the 14-yard line. It'll be 2nd out, 16.
Indians looking to pass. Quarterback rolls outside. And he's up for another sack, but he managed to slip away. And that ball goes into a mass of defenders and is just knocked around before it drops.
Looked like a really desperate play right there for Cole Maupin.
Moffitt's pass intended for Patton. Incomplete.
The pass was intended for number 25, Jacob Patton.
And it's 4th down.
My apologies, we didn't take that penalty. It was 3rd down. Brings up 4th. Miller will put it away to Tucker. Yards out to the 40. The ball is down by Corey Sexton. It'll be an out-of-bounds first down for the Bears.
Be a first down there for the Bears. And for the Indians right there, that was a punt by the junior kicker and punter, number 22, Drew Miller.
So if you're keeping up with yardage on the field, Bradley kicked off from the 45. Dobyns Bennett didn't do anything, punted it back, and the Bears get 5 yards extra possession from where they kicked off from. With 9:42 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Quick pass, little slant up the middle. Good yardage on that. Just twisting is being tackled down. Really close to a first down, and he gets it.
Great pass right there to Nick Howell. You know, as we said earlier, he was out after the 2nd game of the season. He broke his collarbone. You know, very glad to see Nick Howell back here out on the field. And ladies and gentlemen, from our vantage point right here, we just saw the ref throw the flag, but in doing so, he hit number 19, I think Stephen Mahonen, right in the shoulder pad, threw it straight at him.
Referee was pretty accurate.
Was pretty accurate.
May have been a quarterback in the past season of his life.
Defensive holding, I believe, is the call. We'll mark it off.
So Bradley's gaining some yardage here, marking it down 10, puts him down to the 20.
Should give the Bears the first down. And the ref scooting the chain gang now.
Come on, chain gang.
It's men 10 early in the 3rd.
And there's the snap to Copeland. Pass right there for Lamerick Tucker, and it's good.
No flags on the field. That was an unbelievable pass. Straight to the back shoulder in the corner of the end zone. Copeland to Tucker.
It was an amazing touchdown pass.
All day long. Shoemaker and crew up to the line to take on the extra point. Give us the play, Tori. Set it up.
I think it's going to be a great kick, probably headed straight for us. And I called it right towards us, stopped just short of us, which means the extra point is good. And that'll bring your check into cash scoreboard to Bradley Central 34, Dobyns Bennett 17. And we're going to take a quick break and we'll see you on the other side.
Check into cash. Your wallet's empty and you've got bills to pay. What do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here. Both teams taking the field again. Bradley Central just scored, bringing this Check into Cash scoreboard to Bradley Central 34, Dobyns Bennett 17, up by almost double, if my math is correct.
I just had a flashback, Tori, to Brett Brown coming back after a commercial break, calling, "Good morning, ladies and gentlemen." We love to say good morning every time we come back from a commercial break, no matter what time of day or night it was.
And you know what? I'll leave that to Brett and pick it up myself here. That ball's received by number 19 for Dobyns Bennett, Jackson Wallace. I don't know why I said Wallace.
So he called for a fair catch, put the ball on the 30. Truth be known, I played for a high school football team once called the Indians. Chattanooga Central Indians. Not Chattanooga, sorry. Cheyenne Central. Lost my mind. Cheyenne, Wyoming. Nice little punch through the middle. Kind of ducking through there. Did you see that? Lowering his whole body height. Picked up a lot of yards. Moved from Cheyenne, Wyoming, and went to Stuttgart, Germany, Tori. Played football, the Patch, American High School, Panthers.
Now, I can't imagine doing something as drastic as that. And speaking of drastic, that was a drastic pass right there that nobody was even close to getting.
I think the receiver was bound and determined to put some moves and shake and fake on his defender, but forgot there was a pass coming.
Looks like he's 4 wide here.
That's the deepest I've seen Bradley's defense all game. The ball's on the ground.
That went right through his hands, and that was number 83, Thomas
Guess what,
Brown.
Tori? That sets up another 4th down punt.
That does. There seem to be a lot of those from Dobyns Bennett this game.
This one's going to be returnable. And he chooses not to. Ball takes an unruly bounce further down the field.
And, you know, as the teams go to the sidelines here, just to give you a little perspective about kickers, that was number 22, Drew Miller, the junior, 5'9", 144 pounds, it looks like. And for Bradley Central kicking, of course, we have Clay Shoemaker, the sophomore, 6'3" and 225 pounds. So, you know, Shoemaker considerably larger than the Dobyns Bennett kicker.
That's a lot of shoot.
That is a lot of shoot.
That's a big shoot. Love seeing him play. Copeland setting up his offense very wide, stretching it out. Obvious run play. He stutter steps up the middle, but the defensive blocking is good.
Comes out, but it's whistled dead, not much for Copeland.
there was a possible, I believe he coughed up the ball, but he's able to grab it. It's a little fumble on the play.
Bradley Central will take a timeout here, and so will we. As we go, your checking the cash scoreboard rather is Bradley Central 34, Dobyns Bennett 17. And we're going to take a timeout with these teams.
Checking the cash. Your wallet's empty and you've got bills to pay. What do you do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check Into Cash. We offer pay advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check Into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Dobyns Bennett taking the field here. Bradley Central taking the field as well. Your checking the cash scoreboard, Bradley Central 34, Dobyns Bennett 17, up by double here at Bear Stadium. This has been a very physical game so far. You know, within the first minute we saw a Dobyns Bennett player get injured. It's been very physical so far.
So Tucker on the pitch, end around pitch. He's tackled inside the 20. Baby got to the 20. Same formation. And Copeland obviously just yelling at his receivers, go long.
And there's the snap. Oh, quarterback keeper as he goes around the outside,
There's
and
the pass play. It's a flailing duck. Defender easily able to make contact with that ball. Took too much time in the air. He threw it off of a back heel.
Pass intended for the sophomore Standifer, and you can see his visual frustration as he's sitting there on the ground, hit the ground repeatedly. And I know I would be frustrated too.
I want to say good job to our camera crew tonight. We've got Cameron Bianconi and Tara Davis up on top giving you some exclusive shots from the home stadium side. And on the end zone, we've got Taylor Lawson, down here on the end zone with your shot close to us. And she's been an awesome producer tonight on this punt play, which is blocked. Indians scoop it up on inside the 30. And that's quick momentum right there, Tori.
That is quite a switch in momentum here.
Inside our booth tonight, we have Gideon Ratcliffe as technical director, and we have on our technical side of producer / graphics on the inside, is Dakota McClure. That's what you call a pause, guys. And I'm sure they're chuckling inside the booth right now. We have the best crew on the planet.
That we do, Mr. Schroyer.
I want to be honest with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sophomores and 1 senior working it tonight. Best of all, we have a female commentator. Tori Freeman, you're the best.
Thank you. I am flattered.
And while we're saying all of that, Indians getting closer to that goal line. Moving it down, moving the chains. First down, Indians. They do have 2 yards to go.
First and goal here for the Indians.
Time for the Black Hole defense to show what they're made of.
It is.
And it looks like they held them.
Great play there by the Bears. You know, they've got to hold off these Indians. They are ahead by twice, double as much as the Indians have, 34-17. They want to keep this lead if they want to remain undefeated.
Looked like Dugan was spying that motion the whole way and right on the tackle. Here's a rollout pass and right through the hands of the receiver and the defender. Defender gets upended. Moves us to 3rd and 4.
You know, I believe that's what the kids call butterfingers right there. Slipped right through his hands.
Better not lay a finger on my butterfinger. Bart Simpson. 1986. Actually, I have no idea.
I think it was it.
Simpson. After this play, we're going to get perspective from down on the field from our own Patrick Moats. Patrick down on the sideline as soon as this play is over. So we've got quarterback in motion, hands the ball off, big mob, and it looks like they pushed him down, but is he in? No, 4th down. Black Hole defense holding him to 4th and goal. Patrick, what do you see down there?
Great inside there from our own Patrick Moats.
So, crazy setup as the old flag football play moved everybody to the left except the center and the kicker on the right. That play would never work. We're going to take a timeout right along with them and be right back for this 4th down play.
Check into cash. Your wallet's empty and you've got bills to pay. What do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you.
Welcome back here to Bears Stadium. After that timeout, you're checking the cash scoreboard. Bradley Central 34, Dobyns Bennett 17. We've got just under 5 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. It's been a very explosive first part of the 2nd half. And that kick right there is good for Dobyns Bennett. And that'll bring your Check into Cash scoreboard. Bradley Central 34, Dobyns Bennett 20. We're going to take a quick break here, and we'll see you on the other side.
Check into cash. Your wallet's empty and you've got bills to pay. What do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at Bears Stadium, and after that kick right there from Dobyns Bennett, it'll bring your Check into Cash scoreboard to Bradley Central 34, Dobyns Bennett 20. A really good score so far here in this game as Dobyns Bennett gets ready to kick. And there's the kick by number 22 for Dobyns Bennett. It's received there in the backfield, and he finds himself a little bit of an opening, and he is going.
One more block and he would have had it. Patrick, tell us down there what you saw on that. You had a great perspective. What were you seeing on that play, Patrick? Hey, Patrick Motes, tell us what you were seeing down there.
Some great blocking. Lamerick Tucker is a player who, he's like the human joystick. He can make moves that a lot of other people just really can't, and he's something special that we'll have to watch. And it's only his junior year. He has one more year left.
I like that, the human joystick.
I'm going to put in a formal petition to have Patrick be my co-commentator, because after that, I want him up here full time.
That was great. Good job, Patrick. And Patrick, by the way, is a junior. So Copeland taking some instruction from the sideline, calling this play 5 wide. Here we go.
We've seen 5 wide work out very well so far in the past.
Quick speedy pass to the outside. Nice little screen set up well.
Just about 4 minutes left here until the 4th quarter.
He gained about 5 yards there, Tori. Little Sweet Caroline from the Indian marching band over here.
Yeah, really digging it.
And there you go. Passes off. Upended out of bounds at the 45. There's a breeze moving in here, Tori.
It is. I can feel it. I'm getting cold.
Oh, she put the jacket on, folks.
I did. That pass was to Trevon Hill. They did a weird kind of jump right there as he was getting hit by those defenders.
Good hands. Really good hands on that catch. So we've slimmed it down to 4 wide, put it back in the backfield alongside Copeland. And it's going to be a give up the middle. Copeland sets it back up 5 wide. I think this is his favorite play.
And there's a flag on the field.
Yeah, it looks like we had illegal motion from just movement. Yep. So it's going to push the Bears back 5 yards. During that exchange of commentary from the referee, we have a substitution for the Indians. One of their defensive linemen lumbered off the field.
I like the use of that word, lumbered.
Yes, ma'am. ACT vocabulary. Should call it word of the day.
Pass is good to Nick Howell.
Look at that shimmy shake. 5 yards on the shimmy shake. Let's put that shimmy shake at steak and shake. Yeah, Tori didn't like that.
That was a thinker. Maybe not so much a thinker as more of a rhyming one.
I see what's happening. She is petitioning for Patrick to come up here and take my place. Folks, I would gladly go hang out in the hammock in the corner of the end zone. Let those two banter. So that's quite a tally of yellow flag terror, 23-yard foul.
That is absolutely kind of scary, honestly. I didn't know how far they were going to keep backing up.
That's a whole lot of movement.
It is.
And we had a pass play almost broken up was a defender in the clear in the middle of that pass. Went right through his flailing arms, but the reception was caught. Moved forward. Miss Freeman is digging the Indians sideline over here. The student section and the pep band and the cheerleaders really getting into it.
You know, I'm really enjoying this Dobyns Bennett pep band.
They're great.
You know, not to say our own band isn't great.
Copeland on the loose. Oh, and he gets sacked.
And, you know, as good as an offense as they have, Dobyns Bennett has a great defense as well. And we're seeing that right here in the end of the third.
Yeah, I think we've got a little chippiness going on right now. Another penalty on Bradley. So we had a pretty good non-penalty game until the third quarter. We had a few first half, but it seems like we've had our rare share of them in the third quarter.
Definitely, you know, and we've seen a couple of games like this, you know, namely the Bradley and Cleveland one.
Oh, that was horrible.
Where it felt like there were flags every time you watched.
Excellent pooch kick to midfield, fair catch, right on the 50. So it looked like both teams are ready for play. We're not going to take a commercial break right now. We're going to continue with live action football. Somewhere up there in the press box is a very happy Brett Whitehead. He loves it when the Bears score touchdowns. And there's that should have been a coverage sack. He was in the grass, but still moving forward. Not a sack, incomplete pass.
Sad thing when it's an incomplete pass.
Nice little run up the middle. Positive yardage. So it's 3rd and 3. Indians lining up wide, 4 wide. Single back next to the quarterback. There's the snap, throwing it deep, and he's got his man all the way down the field for a touchdown, Indians.
Great pass there by Maupin. And again, the Dobyns Bennett cheerleaders, I think it's their thing now when they get a touchdown that they chest bump.
I think you're right. So the Indians keeping this a game. They're still in this. So the ball goes through the uprights on the extra point, and that checking this cash scoreboard, runs up 34, Bradley, 27, Dobyns Bennett. And they moved to within 1 touchdown with 47.8 seconds remaining in this quarter and a full 4th quarter to go, Torrey Freeman. Let's take a commercial break and come back with live action football. Be right back after these messages.
Check into cash. Your wallet's empty and you've got bills to pay. What do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check Into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check Into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at Bears Stadium. We've still got a full fourth quarter left and under a minute here in the third. Dobyns Bennett within one touchdown of Bradley, and you can say one thing about Dobyns Bennett, Mr. Schroyer, they are not going down without a fight.
No, they're not. They kicked that ball deep into the end zone. It is a touchback. Bradley's bringing the ball out to the 20.
And you know, one thing you can say about Dobyns Bennett here, they're consistent. That is, I think, another touchback. Both teams taking the field here now.
Was a hard-fought yard.
They play right there. Adam Mullis right there.
35 seconds till the horn.
Pass complete right there to Tucker.
He spins off his defender and then gets that.
One thing you can say about Tucker, he's a fighter here this game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was their last play of the third quarter. And right here at the end of the third quarter, Bradley Central Bears 34, Dobyns Bennett Indians 27 within one touchdown of tying it up. That's the end of the third, and we'll see you back here at the beginning of the fourth.
Check into cash. Your wallet's empty, and you've got bills to pay. What do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check Into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check Into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you. Check into cash. Your wallet's empty, and you've got bills to pay. What do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check Into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check Into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you. Check into cash.
We're back here at the beginning of the fourth, and the action has begun.
Our sideline reporter Patrick Motes is down here in the end zone observing this. A little better perspective than what we have. Patrick, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, this is going back to what Tori's been saying about this Dobyns Bennett offense and how explosive they are. You know, Bradley's been able to hold 2 touchdown leads here and there this game, but not what we've been seeing from them all season of holding big leads. And that goes back to what you've been saying, Tori, about the offense.
Right you are, Patrick, and as we take it back to the field, the pass was complete to Merrick Tucker, but there's a Dobyns player down, and he was not moving. And we're going to take a quick commercial break here.
Check into cash. Your wallet's empty, and you've got bills to pay. What do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check Into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. and we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check Into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you.
During commercial breaks, we're back.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at Bear Stadium. Both teams are kneeling now on the field. The volume is very low. There's a player out here that is injured from Dobyns, Bennett. They say it's number 63. 63, Christian Edwards, a defensive end, junior defensive end. And we're going to take a quick commercial break here.
Check into cash. Your wallet's empty, and you've got bills to pay. What do you do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check Into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check Into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at Bear Stadium. The volume is very low here. Both teams kneeling in respect. Dobyns Bennett player number 63, Christian Edwards, is up and walking. He was down here for about 2 or 3 minutes. Didn't really look good there for a second. He just wasn't moving, and then they got him up, and he's now walking off the field with his trainers.
That's good. Good support from the team. You have trainers and coaches. Pay close attention when these type of things happen. So both teams coming back on the field. Bradley with the ball. It's 3rd and 1. Set up on the 45-yard line.
Handed off to Mullis. He goes up the middle. He gets just a couple yards there for the Bears.
Both sidelines scurrying to the coaches. This is the point of the game when your best players want to play. They will not be tired. They will not faint. They will not give up. So both teams really putting it on a show right now. This has been an offensive showdown.
This has been. You know, going into this, they knew Dobyns Bennett offense was going to be incredible, and so has the Bears offense, as Adam Mullis takes that pass right up the middle to get a couple of yards.
Nice little handoff in the gut. You know, I'll be honest with you. Some of the things that I like about football, I love a long pass. It's beautiful, it's graceful, but there is nothing better than a good bump and run up the middle. Just a gutsy play. It's my favorite play in football. And there goes another one.
Right you are. All right, and here goes the snap. And there's the pass. It is incomplete, goes right through his hands. And there's the snap. It went right through his hands right there, and that looked like sophomore quarterback stand for it to come in. I didn't really even notice the switch until right then.
Good play by the Indians.
There's a handoff right up the middle, but that black hole defense stopping him. but he will get about 5 yards.
You know, it's not hard to see that when there's 6 or 7 in the box, right in front of the scrimmage line, between your tackles, you know, you don't run up the middle. At least not on Bradley's defense. And they've loosened up their defense a little bit, middle. And that's what happens when you loosen up your defense in the middle, Tori.
That pass went right up the middle. It was taken by Ian Hicks, number 30, the sophomore running back. First down in the Bradley territory.
And it looks like he made the corner, but he found the deep defenders. He gets stopped at the 26.
Just about 8.5 minutes left here in the game. Indians will need 20 or so yards here for a first down. Good stop there by the Bears' black hole defense. Pass right there is incomplete. Was intended for number 3 for Dobyns Bennett, and it looks like he almost got into it with a Bears player. He was getting kind of, the best way as I can describe it, sassy, for lack of a better term, right there. That was number 3, Kyron Maxwell, wide receiver. You know, for lack of a better term, sassy. Like he was, looked like he was about to get into it.
Could you please say sassy like you're from the Valley of California? Sassy.
Sassy.
Uh-huh. All right, the Indians set up 4 wide. And he's going to one player only. Bounces off a defender's face mask.
Again to Kyron Maxwell, but again incomplete.
I think the coach is going to show him that play after the game.
They will definitely watch that when they watch the tape next week.
So punt formation.
Punted away to Tucker.
Now, Lemerick stands about on the 23-yard line, and this is completely returnable. And the ball's right to him. He's got about 5 defenders, though, and calls a fair catch. About 5 defenders right in the space, and we've got a flag. He's waving it off. No flag. I'm not sure how to explain that. I'm just sitting here kind of in awe. You throw a flag, so excitedly, and you pick it up and wave it like you're wiping a windshield in the air.
Looked like he was waving his handkerchief at someone, you know, on the bow.
Almost Pentecostal. If I would have heard a tambourine just then, I would have thought it was Pentecostal.
That was taken by number 33, Adam Mullis. Just about 7.5 minutes here until the end of the game.
Three wide.
And there's the snap.
Tucker on the give. He sweeps around the act. Oh, he gets taken down and out of bounds. That should have been a flag.
Right there into the Dobyns Bennett sideline.
I should say it could have been a flag. I don't want to overstep my bounds. I'm not an official, and I don't choose to be. We got a stoppage of play, flag in the middle of the field. Probably an illegal shift or false start. The motion on the offense.
That'll be 5 yards against the Bears.
There's lots of pink in the stadium tonight, Tori.
There is an incredible amount of pink. And
there's another pass interference. There's two flags on that play. Looking for a third.
And almost as much as pink as I see Bears fans.
Good call. The yellow out on the field.
It is.
That ball's going to be spotted down the field. Now in the fourth quarter, the student section of the Pregame is pretty much incoherent for Dobyns Bennett. Not able to understand what they're saying, Tori. Still fun.
Yep. 33-yard line.
So 3 wide. We got to give up the middle. Lewis gets about 3 or 4. Tori, this is where you keep the clock moving. Let this game be over with. Both teams have played pretty well tonight. Bradley obviously had the edge. Quick to get a turnover and a touchdown. You cannot stop that.
You are so right, Mr. Schroyer. The Bears here.
That's the game.
Yeah, the Bears here have to stay focused. You know, if you recall last year's game against Bearden, it was quite close like this.
You're right.
And it was almost the exact same thing as you're describing. You know, they let it get turned over, and they lost by a point.
So as quick as I say that we need to keep the ball moving and the clock rolling, the Bears take a timeout, and so will we. So your checking the cash scoreboard, is Bradley 34, Dobyns Bennett 27, and we'll be right back.
Checking the cash. Your wallet's empty, and you've got bills to pay. What do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check Into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check Into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you.
Welcome back to live action football. Copeland's moving under center, and we've got 4 wide. It is 2nd and 8. And they had an open man, but the pocket collapsed. Tucker was all the way down the field moving with not a person in front of him except the the safety deep.
And Copeland just wanted to keep that and try to run it up, but he got taken down fairly quickly.
That pocket collapsed really quick. He had somebody moving in on the guard and tackle. Let me take a moment and tell you about this crew providing this game tonight for you. Tori Freeman, this is her 2nd year. She is now a sophomore, working as a commentator. Copeland with the pass. He sends it out wide, and we go round and round and round. I see another flag, Tori.
That is right. It looked round and round like a merry-go-round right there, and then as soon as it stopped, that flag hit the field.
Along with Tori and I in our booth tonight, we have Gideon Ratcliffe, and we have Dakota McClure. On our cameras this evening, we have Cameron Bianconi, Tara Davis, and Taylor Lawson. Down on the field, we have Patrick Motes and Lane the man. Patrick, what you got down there for us?
This is one part of the game right here where Bradley just wants to sort of milk the clock. Expect some runs, but if they get down there inside the red zone, you could see them pass, maybe go for another touchdown.
Yeah, it did look like they were trying to set one up a moment ago, and as the pocket collapsed, they didn't have that opportunity. But you're exactly right. I think Copeland's willing to go down the field with another one and set up another touchdown. Just the same, though, I think the coaches are telling them to run the ball, keep control, keep the clock running.
And don't fumble.
Absolutely. Thank you for that.
Good pass out there, and it looks like Nick Howell, and he's taken down right at that as he catches it. That's a great pass to Nick Howell.
Excellent catch. I will say this, the Bears have excellent hands. We've only seen a few drop passes tonight. Patrick, if you don't mind, would you venture over to the sideline and let's let you have an interview as the waning few minutes of this game with one of the band directors down there? I'll let you set that up. Lamerick Tucker drives the ball around the outside corner, and he gets to about the 10-yard line. Absolutely fabulous play.
Great play there by Lamerick Tucker. Just about 4.5 minutes left here until the end of the game.
And Patrick is setting us up a quick interview with one of the band directors for Bradley.
There's a touchdown there by Lamerick Tucker.
Can't get enough of that. So as Bradley's setting up the extra point, Patrick Motes is moving down the end zone, heading over to the band to get a quick interview with one of the directors for us. Big Shoe Shoemaker with the kick.
Ladies and gentlemen, the extra point is good.
flag on the play. Not sure what that's about. Let's find out what that was, and then we'll take a commercial break. The ref's moving over to the sideline to explain it. What somebody has to say. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. So that will be penalty on the kickoff team. We'll take a commercial break right now, and when we get back, we'll have a quick interview with Patrick Motes and one of the band directors right after this commercial break.
Check into cash. Your wallet's empty, and you've got bills to pay. What do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check Into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check Into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you.
I want to do an interview real quick live, quickly.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at Bear Stadium. Your Check Into Cash scoreboard is Bradley Central 41, Dobyns Bennett 27. We've got about 3 minutes and 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Third catch right there. Looks for a second like he was going to run all the way to the end zone, but he stopped short.
Looks like Mr. Coggins giving Patrick a thumbs up for the interview. So Patrick makes his way over to the stand right now.
We've got 3:38 to go left here in the fourth quarter.
Nice pass. Ooh, collar tackle. And there's a flag on that. That's a dangerous tackle. I'm sure he didn't mean it. He's reaching out to grab whatever he can to drag him down, but you get that horse collar tackle, it's very dangerous.
Where'd you are, Mr. Schroyer?
Patrick, make your way right over there. Can you hear me, Patrick? No?
Yards right there. Just a little shy there, the first down.
Pretty good yardage for the Indians with 3.5 minutes to go. First down on the 33. And they're setting up a screen, but it didn't work out. He's closing in. He gets his pass across the middle. He gets almost 10 yards on that play.
That pass was complete to number 28, Matt Diminick. We saw a lot of him before halftime, but we've only just seen him play a little bit here in this second half.
So there's a give around the end, and he steps out of bounds just inside the 20.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got just about 2 minutes and 46 seconds here left in the fourth quarter, and the Indians are closing in here on the end zone. go to Dominic again. Seems to be a favorite right here towards the end of the fourth. They're creeping just a little more closely here to the goal line. Time for this black hole defense to step up.
Very breezy in this end zone right now. Give up the middle, he didn't even get touched.
Good play right there by the Indians.
Again, Dobyns Bennett moving back within a touchdown. After this extra point, that is. He drops the ball, and he's going nowhere. He is wrapped up all over the 10-yard line. That is a dog pile. No extra point.
Good drive right there by the Bradley Central defense. However, one of the number one.
We're going to take a commercial and be right back after this.
Check into cash. Your wallet's empty, and you've got bills to pay. What do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're sending it down to the field where Patrick Motes has an interview with one of our band directors. Patrick.
And I'm here with one of the band directors here at Bradley. What has the band been like so far this year?
Hey, we've been doing a lot of good things. We love coming out to support the Bears. We have a good time, make a little music while we're playing, try to cheer up everybody, and then put on a good show at halftime. So we're just here to support everybody and have a good time.
Year after year, how does the fans react to the band?
I think the fans are doing good. We had a great fan reaction tonight. We're doing a good show. It seemed like the crowd really loved it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for talking to me.
And that is your very own band director at Bradley Central High School, Mr. Andrew Coggin.
I myself am a very big fan of the Bradley Central Band. Thank you, Patrick, for that riveting interview. And ladies and gentlemen, 2.5 minutes left here in the fourth.
Oh, squib kick to the side, bounces off of Bradley, right into the receiving hands of Dobyns Bennett. And it looks like they could have the ball midfield. Oh, it's Bradley.
And it's a Bradley Central ball.
A tussle, a scramble, a scuttle. I'll stop talking.
Some very descriptive words used there. But all I can say was that was a fight for the ball, and Bradley Central just won it.
That was a great fight. Good job, guys. Two minutes and 26 seconds.
I have a feeling these will be the longest 2 minutes and 26 seconds of our lives thus far this season.
Well, I have to ask you, what has Copeland not already done this game? What else could he possibly want to do?
That is a good question.
And he wants the ball.
I think here soon they might go for maybe another pass or possibly hand it off to Mullis here again. I don't know if they're going to do any more quarterback keepers here.
We have a timeout on the field, and we will take the timeout right alongside with him. We're going to ask Patrick Motes to grab Brett Whitehead for another quick interview when we come back. We'll be right back.
Check into cash. Your wallet's empty, and you've got bills to pay. What do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you.
All right, stand by. And we're going down the field right now to Patrick Motes. Patrick, take it away.
Brett, do you have some scores for us?
I just got two finals on the game. McMinn County ended up winning 28-24. Science Hill beat William Blount 50-21. Walker Valley ended up winning 61-28. And Cleveland is winning 28-21 the last time I checked.
There's some scores for you guys.
Thank you, Brett Whitehead and Patrick Motes. On that play, there was a quick 1-yard play. It is 2nd and 9. Tori called this one out. What are you looking at?
I'm thinking they're gonna pass here. You know, I've been wrong a lot of the time in the past, and I was wrong again. He handed it off to Tucker. Good decision too.
Excellent moves by Tucker. You know, when you go to the left and you go to the right, you chew off clock time.
You are exactly right, Mr. Schroyer, and they've got about 2 minutes and 9 seconds left to keep a
Third
hold.
down and another timeout. And guys, we will take another timeout right along with them and see you on the other side of this commercial break. Stay tuned.
Check into cash. Your wallet's empty, and you've got bills to pay. What do you do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you.
We're back. Ball's in the middle of the field waiting for both teams as the referee straddles it. Bradley's big boys coming in. I'm calling they're going to try to run this ball straight up the gut. I'm just saying.
You know, I think you're going to be right here, Mr. Schroyer, so I'm going to go ahead and agree with you.
It's a give to Adam Mullis. Nope. It is an option right. Copeland keeps it and sprints. He's brought down, but he took a collar tackle. So it's going to be a first down, Bradley.
You know, when that happens, Bradley Central side absolutely exploding.
Oh. I was calling it a first down. 15 yards would make a first down. Waiting for the signal from the white hat. Looks like they're going to bring the chains out and measure this for sure, Tori.
Right you are, Mr. Schroyer.
This is very important. You get inside 2 minutes with a first down, you've got the ball game sealed up pretty much. Especially with the athletics of Cole Copeland at the helm. So the measurement's there, and it's just short. So it will be fourth down. So it's 4th and 1, and wouldn't you know it, offense is remaining on the field, Tori. Cole Copeland remains in the shotgun, doesn't go up underneath the center. Normally on a quarterback sneak, you see the quarterback go up underneath the center. So my impression is it's going to be a give to Alan Mullins.
You might be right here, Mr. Schroyer, but we'll just have to see. The play clock is at 19, 18, 17 seconds.
Yeah, they're going to let that clock run all the way down to 2 or 3.
Right you are.
Oh, it's a quarterback keeper, and he definitely gets his yard. Let's watch the magic arm. And it's waving, and it's waving, and it's the first down.
minute 36 seconds here left in the fourth quarter.
So 25 on the play clock. We've got a timeout. Timeout again. It's Dobyns Bennett's timeout. So we're going to take it alongside with him. When we come back, we'll talk again with Patrick Motes on the sideline. See you in a moment.
Check into cash. Your wallet's empty, and you've got bills to pay. What do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you.
Dobyns Bennett 33 with a minute 36. That was Dobyns Bennett final timeout. So both teams have 0 timeouts. That should really work against their favor. And it looks like Bradley might have the win. A close one though. Probably closer than some people thought.
I think you're right, Patrick.
You see Copeland taking that knee. Right there on that one. The clock is just ticking down.
So if I counted correctly, 22 seconds came off the clock before the play clock started again. That's almost a full play clock.
Right you are. Just about a minute left here in this game. We see him take one more knee.
And he'll have to do one more, I believe. The clock will not go down under 25 seconds. There it is. He'll have 10 seconds, 11 seconds to go, so he'll have to take a knee one more time. Cheerleaders on Bradley's sideline are very happy right now in concluding this big win. Let's say it together. 7-0.
That's a great sound to the ears, and even a better sound to hear here in Bradley Central. The first time they've been 7-0 since 1984. Can you believe it? Almost 30 years, about 28. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of this ball game. Your final score: Bradley Central Bears 41, Dobyns Bennett Indians 33. And Mr. Schroyer, what were some of your favorite moments during this game?
Well, obviously that fun busting up the middle, the beautiful passes that were caught by Lamerick Tucker, 2 or 3 of them that just, remind you of Terry Bradshaw to Lynn Swan, Roger Staubach to Drew Pearson. I mean, those guys that were fabulous back in the day, my heroes. Bradley's got a few of their own heroes on the field tonight.
Mr. Stroh, I think my personal moment was Lamerick Tucker's 89-yard run right there towards the beginning of the game. It was just spectacular.
Absolutely right. Let's take a commercial break, see if we can set up an interview with one of the coaches. And we'll talk more Bradley football right after these messages. Checking the cash scoreboard, 41-33. Bradley Central High School with another win, 7-0. Be right back.
Check into cash. Your wallet's empty, and you've got bills to pay. What do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you.
We're back. We got both teams in a huddle out on the sideline, or in the middle of the field rather. Just thankful for an injury-free game. Nice talent from both sides of the field, really showing off high esteem for Dobyns Bennett tonight, really showing they had some great offense. I don't believe Patrick's going to have an opportunity to get down there and talk to a coach. So we'll close out tonight. Tori will be back here at Bradley in 2 weeks. Face off Maryville High School on a Thursday night. This will be a number 1 team coming in, and looking like if we continue to play like this, we might be number 2 or we might be number 1. Very unfashionable to have that high a talent meet during a regular season, but it looks like it could be a very rewarding game. We played them 2 years in a row and lost. Some close play in that. But that will be a great game. So, Tori, what do you think about that?
You know, I'm just really excited, Mr. Schroyer. 2 weeks cannot come soon enough.
Well, Patrick, you've had a chance to see this game down on the sideline. What did you see? You want to grab one of these players and say a word?
Yeah, it's been an exciting game. Bradley fought long and hard, but this could go in their favor. You know, we're in a close game. Most of the games have been pretty much shutouts, so I think this could help them, especially going up against a team like Maryville.
Yeah, you're exactly right. This is really good, encouraging, builds confidence on a lot of different levels. There's always room for improvement. We've seen a few mistakes that we can improve on, but quite a solid game for Bradley. Again, 7-0, that says a lot for a season like this. But we're going to call it a night for Tori Freeman, Gideon, Patrick, Dakota, Cameron, Tara, Lane, and Taylor. I'm Coach Schroyer, and until next time, we'll see you on the sideline. Good night, everybody.
Check into cash. Your wallet's empty and you've got bills to pay. What do? Stop worrying. Get the cash you need today at Check into Cash. We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today. And we make it quick, easy, and confidential. So stop worrying and stop in to Check into Cash today. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you.